So, good morning, children. Today's SS class. Okay, today we are going to discuss the questions in second lesson political science, that is regarding healthcare in India. All the areas are covered, and let me believe everything is clear for you. Today, let us go through first the questions that are there in your textbooks in between the lesson. Okay, first of all, first question in page number 19 with blue letters you can see this. Okay, and you may notice one more thing. When I explain these questions, you can answer in your textbook itself by using pencils. Ready? Okay. But no need of writing the answers in the textbook as long question type, long answer type. Okay. You can write, you can present your answers by listening this video and audio in your own words in this type of a synopsis type. Okay, very precisely means in a summarized way you can present. So let's start. Ready? Thank you. Number one, page number 90. You may open your book. First question is, would you associate all or some of these pictures with health? You can see in page number 18 and 19 many pictures are there, collage you can see. Okay, and the question is that is there any relation in between the title of this lesson, that is healthcare in India, and these pictures? Yes, definitely it is there. So you can write like this: these pictures can be closely associated with the health condition of our country. Yes, because the health status of a country may be closely related. You can write like this. Health status of our country is closely associated with food, that is nutrition. Then education, that means awareness about the health. Then cleanliness, that means the surroundings. That only you can write. Like that, 3 or 4 points you can start writing. Second question, pick two situations from the above collage that are not related to illness and write two sentences on how they are related to health. From all these pictures that are seen in page number 18 and 19, there are many, and from there you can select two pictures are not related with health. Which are they? Yes, one I could see. You can also check. One I could see in page number 18, right side. Right side. I think it is, yes, it is last but one picture. That is a no, no, sorry. It is in page number 19 itself. Page number 19 itself. That is page number 19. You can see a barber. Can you see? Cutting his hair. It is not closely related with health. And another one is same page 19 itself. There is a family members. You can see members of a family is enjoying or relaxing or passing their time in a beach. That also not related with that. You can select and write. And next question is coming in page number 20. Please open. Turn over. Okay. Page number 21st question. Can you provide a title to these columns? There are two columns. Can you see, right? Yes, you know that these columns are, what these columns are depicting, that already taught. You know, I think. Anyway, first column is the present status of health condition. That means the health facilities in India. Like that you can in your own words. Health facilities in India. Next one, problems. In the midst of all these facilities, we are our own problems. So, listen once again, that no need of writing somewhere else in the table, two columns, title part is blank. In that blank part, you can write first column, present health status of India. Next column, problems. Okay. Next question is in the same page, that is page number 20. Let me read the questions. In India, it is often said that we are unable to provide health service for all because of the government does not have enough money and facilities. After reading the above left hand column, do you think this is true? That you can decide. We are after the independence, we are initiating a lot of programs in the case of health status. So government says that we could not enact everything because of lack of money, financial problem or economic problem. Can you believe this? If you are justifying, you can answer yes or no. If yes, why? If not, why? That you can. Okay. Next question is coming in page number 21, right? Read the story given above. Then imagine that you are a judge in the court. What would you say to Hakim Sheikh? You may know the story of Hakim Sheikh. He was falling and he was getting an injury in what? In on the head. Head injury is serious, right? And he was contacting with many, I believe it is, yes, 8 government hospitals they were contacting. They were asking to admit, but they were not admitting because, because there was no facilities like that. So the question is that if Hakim Sheikh after his treatment was over, after he was curing, he was contacting with a court and appealing what a case was charged that about these government hospitals. So the question is that if you are appointed as a judge, what type of decision you can take? What type of decision we can take? Yes, if I were appointed as a judge, then I could support this answer that I will ask an explanation from the part of the government about the facilities that should be executed or enacted to face such a crisis. Means all the facilities, medical facilities should be available to all people. That is the right of the people. Like that, I will judge. Next question is coming in page number 24. Please turn. First question in page number 24. Where do you go when you are ill? Are there any problems that you face? Write a paragraph based on your experience. A paragraph we can't write. You can simply write the what type of hospital you are contacting. In some cases, you may contacting government hospital. Some may be going to private hospital. That only you can mention after the question in textbook with pencil. Right? Okay. Next question is, what problem did Aman face in the government hospital? How do you think the hospital can work in a better manner? That synopsis said you can write, the bad experience, bitter experience of Aman. You can no need of explaining all this. What are the facilities? What are the problems Aman was facing? That one is cure that in the case of diagnosis the problems means identifying the disease, and another one facilities, bed facilities, medical facilities, availability of doctors, sisters, everything is found to be in a lower standard in the case of government hospital. That was experienced by Aman the poor boy. Next question is, why did Ranjan have to send so much money? Give reason what? Why he was sending a lot of money? Because actually Ranjan's family was exploited by the private hospital authorities. And why? Because the private hospitals authority will be always led by what motive? Yes, that is profit motive. They want to fill their pockets. So profit motive is the answer. Like that you can answer. Yes. Next question. In other words, you can write this answer. Private hospitals are running with profit motive. Like that you can answer. Next question in the same page. What problems do we face in the private hospitals? Private hospital, what is the problem? Yes, exploitation, yielding a lot of money from our pocket. They are misusing our financial support, our financial status. They are misusing, and they are referring a lot of medicines, a lot of tests, lot of medicine, and cost of treatment. 3 points you can write. Cost of treatment in this textbook. Next question is coming in the very next page, that is page number 25. In what ways is the public health system meant for everyone? How can we say that the public health system is focusing or concentrating for everyone? Everyone means there may be rich or poor. How can we say that? Yes, in the case of a person, a citizen or a man or is caught by a disease, he can contact with the government hospital without any discrimination. May be rich or poor, may be educated or not, maybe a known one or maybe a poor guy like that. Okay, there is no discrimination like that. You can answer no discrimination. That only needed. Next question: list some primary health centers of hospital or hospitals near your place from your experience. Find out the facilities provided and people who run the centers. Primary health centers, PHCs in your area. Chenamangalur students can write Mukkum PHC. Mavur area students can write Mavur PHC, that is Cherupa PHC. And the children who are, pupils coming from Kodiyatur, they can write Kodiyatur PHC. And who are running all these institutions? Government only you can write. Next question is, this question page is over. Next question is in very next page, that is page number 26. Come on. First one. Private health facilities can mean many things. Explain with the help of some examples from your area. No need of explaining all this. We are already explained in our classes, in our audios, in our videos, and in this section also we are explained what are the peculiarities of private healthcare in the case of that Ranjit. Next one is same page. How can healthcare be made more affordable? Healthcare can be made more affordable by supplying what? Write down, by supplying or providing bed facilities, improved type of treatment, then availability of skilled doctors, medicines, hospital workers, then cleanliness, nutritious food, awareness, like that you can write spaces or you can write all this. Next question is coming in last page of your book, that is your chapter, sorry, that is page number 29. That is not a question, so no need of writing all this. So let me believe all this area is clear for you. Once again, I remember you. No need of writing all the answers in detail. You can write in short type. That hearing this my audio and listening to this video, you should have. Okay, you can, I believe. Okay, so one more assignment I am giving you. You have to write down the glossary in page number 29. That is last page of this lesson. Glossary, let us check. First one, it is public. What is meant by public? Public means government authorities. What is written here? We can check. An activity or service that is meant for all people in the country and is mainly organized by government. This includes schools, hospitals, telephone services, etc. People can demand these services and also raise questions about their non-functioning. That means as a democratic country, we have the right in case these government facilities or institutions are not running properly. In the case of government hospital, government schools, then post office, then like that of telephone exchange, like that, if they are not running properly, we will have the right to question. This is called what? Public. So you have to write correctly that sentences, okay, in your notebook. But not now, after completing your notes. Then another one, private, an activity or service that is organized by an individual or company for their own gain. That is no need of any type of change. You can write. Then medical tourist. You may know what is medical tourist from abroad, from foreign countries. Many are coming to our country, especially in naturopathy and that is Ayurveda treatment. Many are coming from abroad to our country. What is written here? Let's check. This refers to foreigners who come to this country, means our country, specifically for medical treatment at hospitals that offer world-class facilities at a lower cost than what they would have to pay in their own countries. Okay? Yes. Next one, it is communicable disease, means spreading diseases from one person to another person through air or through contact or through touching or through water, through food, etc. Yes, these are diseases that are spread from one person to another in many ways, such as through water, food, air, etc. Yes, correctly written. You can copy. Next one, OPD. OPD means OP department, outpatient department. Listen, this is the that means the people who are going to the hospital for the not admitted one. That department is called OPD. Let's check. This is the short form of outpatient department. This is where people are first brought and treated in a hospital without being admitted to any special ward. Okay. Next one, ethics, medical ethics that we were discussing earlier. Let's check. Moral principles that influence a person's behavior. For every occupation, there will be a morality. Should be an ethic. Here, there is a specified medical ethic. Okay, that is ethics. Next one, generic names. These are chemical names of the drugs. Each and every medicine or drug have their own chemical name. They are called generic names. And they help in identifying the ingredients. What are the ingredients of the medicine? It can be identified by realizing or by going through these generic names. They are globally recognized. For example, acetyl salicylic acid is the generic name of aspirin. You might have heard of this aspirin nowadays. Yes. By this lesson is coming to an end, and exercise only 3 questions are depicted that I will give you later. Thank you so much for hearing me and observing me. Thank you. Goodbye.